Hi guys, it's Harvey again from All Parts Pool and Spa. Go to, what is it, Aqua Pro Road, Frisco, North Carolina. I argued with this installer a little bit on the phone, and he says, I hate these Aqua Pros. He says, I'm used to Hayward's. He says, you don't know what you're talking about. There's nowhere on their writing, especially on Hayward's. I've been installing Hayward's for 35 years. I do not need an acid check valve. Make a long story short. And this guy is from Quality Pools. I'm assuming North Carolina, Frisco, North Carolina. Don't know his name. Yeah. Kevin? Contact Kevin, Quality Pools. Well, Kevin, I just want to show you this one thing. You may want to read this. I don't care if you've been doing it for 35 years. I've been a warranty station, and I possibly know a little bit more than you because I actually take the time. And I always say to you guys, read and understand your manuals. I'm a good one for voiding out warranties. If you don't install it to the manufacturer's specifications, warranties will be void. Now, if you're sanitizing your pool with a chlorinator, I don't care if it's online or offline. I don't care. It's right here. This is the main line, Kevin, you need to read. The chlorinator must be downstream, which I agree with him, but a check valve must be installed. Okay? Chlorine loves, go to my Aqua Pro North Carolina one, and chlorine loves to rocket ship up and attack these heaters. The other thing is, guys, my personal opinion, use a positive seal half-pound acid check valve and replace it once a month. Not once a month, once a year. Okay? Because they do wear, if there is chlorine backing up, it does attack them. So I'm doing this YouTube for you, Kevin. This is Hayward's manual. Okay? Page 11. And I'll scroll down so you understand that there's Hayward. Alright? So I'm glad you've been installing Hayward for 35 years, which is great. You didn't want to let me talk and listen, which is fine. I can make these YouTubes and voice my opinion, but here it is. You must install a check valve. So don't try to tell me it's not in any of their manuals. It's right out of the manual. It's been in the manual now for many, many years. All right? I just got a little frustrated today with Kevin from Quality Pools. I don't know what kind of quality you're doing, Kevin, but I think you really need to start reading some manuals. So if anybody knows Kevin from Quality Pools, let him read this manual right here. And Kevin, I hope you learned something. I don't want to pick on you. I really don't. But I want to try to teach you something. You sounded like a man that refused to learn something. You sounded like an old dog that don't want to learn new tricks. So I'm an old dog, but I like learning new tricks. I like reading manuals. And I knew it existed. That's why I tried to argue with you. And I was getting nowhere, so I took the time and I did this. So anyway, Kevin, I hope you learned, and take care, and Take care of yourselves, guys. Remember, read and understand your manual. Again, this AquaPro was installed by a qualified pool professional. He calls himself a qualified pool professional, but yet he doesn't read and understand the manual. So when you have work done, and if you go to a lot of my YouTubes, I tell people all the time, it doesn't matter if people make mistakes. You need to read these manuals word for word and understand them. They're like code books. You must read them. You can't skip a word and you can't add a word. All right? So, anyway, if anybody knows Kevin from Quality Pools out in Frisco, North Carolina, I don't know where he's out of, but it's just not Kevin, okay? It's everybody that installs a pool. If you have any kind of equipment, the mechanic that does the work must hand you the paperwork so you guys can read and understand these manuals, because these qualified people just don't do good work. And the only person that suffers is you, the end user. Again, this is my opinion only. That's why I like United States, because we can voice our opinions. I usually voice my opinion with something backed up by writing. All right, guys, take care. And Kevin, I really hope you learned something. Take care.